A few years ago when I was teaching at a community college, we had a recruitment event, and we had some kids come in, and they were in the lecture hall. So I had them doing an activity, and then to get their attention, I jumped up on the tabletops and started walking across the tables up through the lecture hall. And they paid attention real quickly, and they saw that I had fun socks on too. And one particular young man asked me, he's like, "Why do you do that? Do you do that like a lot?" And I told him, well, I don't normally jump up on the tabletops, but I try and do things. And then I asked him, "What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?" He said, "Well, I like to play video games." I said, "Why do you play video games?" He said, "They're fun." I was like, "Great, exactly, right there." Okay? If your video game was not fun, would you play it? And he looked at me like I was an idiot. He's like, "No, if it's not fun, I'm not going to play it." I said, "Exactly. If my classroom is not fun, if it's not interesting, why would you ever want to come to my class?" And he just stared at me in shock. But as educators, we have to remember, as adults, we go places where we want to go. We go to a restaurant because we like the food. We go to a movie because we think it sounds interesting. We go to a store because it has something that we want. We go to a museum because it's something that's fascinating to us. Or we go on vacation in a place that sounds interesting. We're not going to go on vacation to a place that we don't like. We're not going to go to a restaurant that only serves food that I'm allergic to. So if we're doing that as adults, young people should be held to that same expectation, and we should be leveling that for them. If my classroom is not a place where students want to come to, they're not going to enjoy it. They're going to skip. They're going to try and make it interesting on their own. But if I can do something to make it interesting, they want to be there. They want to be a part of the fun. It doesn't mean necessarily fun in games and goofing around and joking around the whole time. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying figure out how to make it interesting. Figure out how to make it so the students want to be there.